Hi there, welcome to Prime Sports with me, Razak Musbah. Now, the NPP flag bearer, Dr. Bawumia, has unveiled his plans for the sports sector if elected to the office of president. At an event held in Takoradi, the vice president, among other things, revealed plans to initiate an Operation Olympics Glory program with the hope of helping Ghana prepare and compete effectively to win medals in the Olympic Games due to take place in 2028. We have more for you on his plans for the sector in this report. Speaking at the launch of the NPP Manifesto in Takoradi on Sunday, Dr. Bawumia said his government will start an Operation Olympics Glory program by dedicating resources towards the preparation and readiness of athletes to the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, USA.
We are going to start an Operation Olympics Glory program by dedicating resources towards the preparation of our athletes and their readiness for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, USA, including where necessary, targeting specific sports for medals.
As part of a broader sports development vision, Dr. Bawumia also announced the establishment of a Ghana School Sports Secretariat along with a sports development fund to facilitate the growth of the sector.
We will establish a Ghana School Sports Secretariat, which will be an agency under the ministry responsible for sports in collaboration with other stakeholders such as the GES and sports federations. My government will seek school-level collaboration with international sports bodies like the NBA and the NFL to make Ghana a hub for these emerging sports in Africa.
On his plan to help the Ghana Premier League clubs, Dr. Bawumia says he will help the clubs with logistics and provide support for the club's operation and player remunerations.
We will support the revival of the Premier League and clubs to improve commercial viability and create related jobs by directing policy through the National Lotteries Authority and the Gaming Commission to establish and fund a sports employment module to assist premier clubs fund operational expenses, including player remuneration. And also we will provide a bus to each Premier League club.
Meanwhile, some have questioned the flag bearer's commitment to fulfilling these promises due to the inability of his party to fulfill all of its promises for the sector in the last 7.5 years. However, the party has assured of its commitment to deliver outstanding and new promises, insisting it has contributed the most to sports development in the last few years. Attention to some CAF inter-club competitions where Insontreman and Summertex impressed in the CAF Confederations Cup and the CAF Champions League, respectively. Well, for Summertex, they defeated Victoria United away in Cameroon, 1-0. And for Insontreman at the Craft Sports Stadium on Sunday, they thumped Elect Sports of Chad by 3-0 to secure a 3-goal advantage ahead of the second leg on Saturday.
Insontreman FC made a remarkable start to their CAF Confederation Cup journey, securing a commanding 3-0 win against Chad's Elect Sport at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Ghana FA Cup champions took full advantage of their home ground, dominating the match, particularly in the final 15 minutes of the first half, to seal an important victory in their debut appearance. The breakthrough came in the 30th minute when Mohamed Abdul Rahman found the back of the net after a well-executed team play.
The gym is approaching, and it's the opening goal for Insontreman. Abdul Rahman finally breaks the deadlock. It was always going to be him.
Just 4 minutes later, Edu Kwabna Maida doubled Insontreman's lead with a clinical finish.
The middle, Michael Aka, here is Maida. Can he score the second? And Insontreman have doubled their lead.
Rahman then added his second goal of the game in the 36th minute, ensuring the host went into halftime with a convincing 3-0 advantage.
Now Walid, Abdul Rahman makes it 3 for Insontreman. On some demolition exercise.
The 3 goals were enough as Insontreman held on to finish the game with an impressive 3-goal advantage ahead of the second leg in Cameroon on Saturday, August 24. Meanwhile, in the CAF Champions League, Emmanuel Mame's second-half goal gave FC Samatex the advantage over Victoria United after the first leg of their CAF Champions League preliminary round. The forward netted 2 minutes into the second half to secure victory for Samatex against the Cameroonian side at the Japoma Sports Stadium in Douala. It's a win on their first attempt in the interclub competition as they hope to make their mark on their debut. The return leg is scheduled to be played at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday, August 25.
Well, big congratulations to them. Well, turn attention to the English Premier League, and it did start on Friday, but Guinea's Ghana, they launched the special match day event with the hope of giving fans of the Premier League in Ghana an eventful experience to watch the game every weekend. My colleague Kwame Benaya was there at the maiden edition and now reports.
The event, which took place at the Bandor Beer Garden in Osu, had hundreds of football fans as they assembled to watch Chelsea and Manchester City square off on match day 1 of the new Premier League season. The atmosphere was tensed as the game commenced, with fans glued to the screen, eager to see how the game unfolded. Despite Chelsea dominating in the first half with numerous chances, they were unable to capitalize on them against the defending champions, which left some fans frustrated. It was Manchester City who opened the deadlock as Erling Haaland attacked a pass from Bernardo Silva in the first half to give the defending champions the lead in the 18th minute. Mateo Kovacic doubled the lead in the 84th minute with a sweet strike from the outside of the box to secure victory and all 3 points for Pep Guardiola's men. While some fans, reluctant to leave, found a perfect reason to stay and enjoy some music, others spoke to Joy Sports.
It doesn't look like it's ever ending. Our troubles from last season as well as this season. So we'll just take it like that. 2-0 is distant. We'll just take it like that. You have no trouble. Guinness have been doing this since the inception of Guinness. And this time around, they've done it great. So we expect more of this from Guinness as we go on.
I think it was a nice game. I saw a lot of intensity in the game, but obviously the better side won. Well, if you look at the euphoria here, it's massive. I mean, people are enjoying it, and I think that, something like this will bring a lot of football enthusiasts together.
This has been really wonderful. Actually, for me, this is my second edition here. The other time they hosted was United versus Tottenham here. Also came for that one. It was a nice encounter, but this one too has been great.
I was expecting us to win. The win was because I wanted us to put a surprise because we're the underdogs. But it was good. I loved it. I loved it. Plenty girls, plenty drinks, football, vibes, energy. I love it.
Brand manager of Guinness Ghana, Wilma Morsai, expressed her excitement about this year's edition.
The energy was there. It was bigger, it was better. I think this is our 4th edition, and everybody came out because you know how we do it, right? And this time around, we launched the Guinness FPL, where our ultimate winner gets a fully funded trip to watch an EPL game next season. So obviously the energy was there. We used this opportunity to also launch our Guinness football movie that's going to be showing on Showmax as well. And of course, we gave the general epic experience that was crafted by football. When we talk about football, we talk about Guinness. Guinness and football have been the best combo since time immemorial, right? This time, Guinness is the official beer sponsor of EPL. So we've been doing Guinness match days, but this time around is much special to us because this time we are coming in as the, beer owners of EPL. So it's been an amazing time for us. And there's so much more that we'll be doing with EPL. Just stay tuned, watch us, follow us, and you see all the amazing things that we'll be doing.
The evening ended on a positive note, leaving football fans with smiles, a feeling of satisfaction and anticipation for even more excitement in the next edition.
So we have for you on Prime Sports tonight with me, Razak Musbah. Thank you so much for your company. We'll be back at 8:30.